Welcome back to Indian Trace. I have, of course, found some artifacts that I want to document. Number one, this tobacco is completely washed, and I've spotted something just ahead of me in the ground. I want to check that out. But to give you a look at what we're dealing with, it's pretty low. This stuff must grow about 2 inches a day. Take a look at this. Pop right out of the ground. I mean, this is a stellar point right here. I made a comment to somebody yesterday. They asked, how can I get started? How can I find more sites? That sort of thing. Look at this piece here. Just popped out. I couldn't film it. Some great flint, if you can just see it. It's a great find right there. The next piece up looks like real great workmanship as well. Of course, Notchville has that. And so my response was, number one, and I made mention of it, I think, in the last video. I might have forgotten. Look at this material right here. Look at that break. Location. And knowing your conditions. Knowing the rotation and what different phases of agriculture do to the dirt and to the sites. The artifacts are going to be there. They're planting all this crop on top of ancient Indian sites. Nice pieces. So I told them, of course, location. And then getting to know your conditions. Like that point. Nothing to complain about finding a find like that. Let's check out the other one. And thanks for all the comments and everything. I do my best to read them. By honor, I try to find as many Indian artifacts as I can, through lunchtime or what have you. And then, by honor, I'll also try to comment. Very shortly, many times, but I definitely read all the comments. This is what I came upon. Piece of rhyolite. Well worked. And it probably speaks for itself. I had pretty much of an idea that it was a Marl Mountain. They make a lot of them around here. And that's what this looks like it is. But this looks particular. Looks like really great balanced workmanship. It's quiet out here. Wish I could tell you exactly where this place is, or all the places, just to give somebody an idea. But, discretion is another thing I mentioned to him when it comes to artifacts. That's going to clean up nice. That's going to be as green as these leaves. Funny. Tobacco's an Indian plant as it is. It's a really great point right there. It'll clean up nice. See what I can do and bring it back to these others. Nothing wrong with that. That's a scraper right beneath there. If I can get my focus working. So from Indian Trace to all you out there, hope you find. And remember, when you go out and you're working and you're praying, God is faithful. God is faithful.